We're gonna start in about 5 to 10 minutes, y'all. I'm gonna let some people get in here. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hit that like button soon as you get in this biatch. Yeah. Yes. It's all fun and games. Yes. When it comes to these silly ass dames. You feel me? Let's get it. You with it? I did it again. Let's get it. Let me know what y'all got into today in the comment section. In the comment section, let me know. Can you hear me good? Can you hear me good? Let me know something. Say what's up in the comment section. Let me know something. I don't know why the music stopped. The party ain't gonna stop though. This DJ RB Sensei back for another classic. No idea why the music stopped. Hang in there with me though. We keeping it nice and ghetto for the first, 55 streams. Nice and ghetto. We gonna get started soon, y'all. Get in here. Honestly, I just want one of y'all to do your brother a good favor and just let me know you can hear me good in the comment section. Once somebody comment that you can hear me in the comment section, I'm gonna start the show. Let me know something. J Bug said I'm good. So give me 30 more seconds or 60 more seconds and we gon' get started, y'all. Yes, sir. If everything all good, we about to get started, y'all. Get your motherfucking popcorn ready. Get your hungry man TV dinner ready. Yeah. We about to get started, y'all. You know how I rock. Yeah, you know how I rock. You know how I rock. Yeah, you know how I rock. I wasn't gonna go live today, but I seen some ridiculousness on the internet and I'm like, yeah, I gotta do it. I seen a triple header of ridiculousness on Kendra G If y'all don't want me to go over all Kendra G's, you can let me know. I can find something else. But I'm definitely going over probably one or two. Well, definitely one. Yeah. All right, let's get started. Let's get started. Now, let's see how professional this transition can be. Let's see if I could do it smooth for y'all. All right. Let's see if it goes smooth. Yeah, y'all like that. Yep. It's going to get more professional. Live stream by live stream. Look, y'all got spoiled today. My plan is to do one public live stream a week and then 3 behind the paywall. But I'm going to try to build up some hype for the live stream. So maybe I'll do a couple of live streams a week or something like that to build up the hype, to show the awesomeness, even though it's ghetto in the beginning. But I'm going to try to show the awesomeness of RB doing live streams to convince y'all to, get behind that paywall. All right, let's get it. Any issues, questions, concerns, let me know in the comments section. And, hit that donate button.
Oh, you ready?
There we go.
Hi, what's your name?
Ready. My name is Shaida.
Saida, where you calling from,
They
babe?
call me Shai for short. Here, let me clean my camera because it's so, I'm oily.
Are you Shy?
Is that better?
Yes.
A little bit.
Call you Shy?
Yes.
Okay. Shy, how old are you?
I'm 51.
No, sir.
And I'm a grandma. Yeah.
You do not look 51 at all. Can we do the kids again?
Okay, let's touch on it early. Okay, she look good for her age. Let's just get it out the fucking way. Robert says he can feel his IQ dropping. Oh yeah, they gonna drop a few points during this live stream. So okay, she look good for her age. She's 51. That's half a century on the internet with her fucking boobs out. You know what I mean? Like, just because you threw on a suit jacket don't make it classy and sophisticated. You still trying to dress like you 20. You're not 20 no more. You're a half a century and you're a fucking grandma. But you seem like the type of grandma who would say, don't call me grandma, call me glamma. Some stupid corny like that. This is disgraceful and despicable already. I feel sorry for your grandbaby. This is some bullshit. Why are you coming on the internet dressed like this? I know why. Because you still look good for your age. And if they could still hang on, I said this last live stream, if they could still hang on to any looks, they gonna try to milk the situation and dress 20 and dress slutty and all that. Because they don't grow up mentally. But let's just continue.
I want to see this body. There's no way you're 51.
I am 51, honey.
This is ridiculous.
What the hell? You are a fine ass 51-year-old woman.
And see, women gassing her up and hyping her up like this is what's contributing to the problem. That's why she's still dressed like this. People hyping her up. It don't matter if you 51 and fine. You still 51. So, I mean, what is the point? Look, the point of being 51 and fine is to be a prize for your older husband. Like, if you've been married for 30 years and you still trying to look good for your husband, then that's the, benefit of a 51-year-old being fine. I don't see much benefit of being single 51 and fine, other than getting a bunch of young man's jizz on you. You know what I mean? See, as far as a relationship, 51 and fine means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. I mean, 51 and fine means something if I'm just looking for something to hit. You know, I got a cougar fetish. I want to, see what's up with that. But as far as anything of substance and long term, fine at 51 means nothing.
Are you serious?
Thank you.
What's going, girl? You look good.
Yes.
Wait, we
Thank
got
you.
frozen. There's something going on with the Wi-Fi. I want to make sure. Do the Kendra cam again because we got frozen, and the world needs to see this. The world needs to see how fine you could be at 51. Your Wi-Fi is messing up, honey. What?
What y'all think? Would
Wow,
y'all hit
what
it?
is it doing?
Let me know, y'all.
It's like choppy.
Wait, hold on one
We gotta
second.
get it together.
Okay. Let me know, y'all. Would you hit this? Okay, we don't need to hear you gassing her up no more. We heard it enough. She looked good for her age. Would y'all tap this, y'all? Yes or no in the comment section.
I don't normally
I'm here.
ask these questions, but I'm so curious because you look so damn good. Did you do any body work?
Okay. A little bit, gotten a little, I nurse 3 children, but I work out 5 days a week. Like, I don't play with it. Yeah.
Okay, got you. Okay.
Okay, she had work done. I mean, it's mental illness. At a half a century, you shouldn't be worried about this anymore. You should be worrying about raising your grandbabies, and you should be worried about your husband, but you don't have a husband because you're on the Kendra G show. But I mean, look, their number one priority for life, if they can still hang on to it, is being a F dial to the men they find attractive. Their number one priority is being pluckable, as long as they can hold on to some attractiveness. And it's sick. It's mental illness. She could have died under the knife, but it didn't matter, because being pluckable is worth risking your life for these dingbats. Even though she need to be around for her grandbaby, but hey, it was worth it. So she can keep getting attention from men. Their whole existence, a lot of them, is surrounded by that, or revolves around that. It's sick, it's sad, and it's fucking pathetic. What do y'all think about Kendra Cowgirl hat? Is it turning you on?
Okay, enough said. All right, let's get into it. Where you calling me from, Shai?
I am calling you from Florida.
Okay. And what's your
Orlando,
zodiac
Florida.
sign? I know you're 51.
Pisces. Can you get that?
What do you do for a living?
This is my beautiful daughter too. I don't want to be on the phone. I work for my son at a men's luxury spa.
You work for your son at a men's luxury spa?
Yes. We're here in Orlando, Florida. It's men's luxury spa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That gotta be awkward. I wouldn't want to work with my mom. Like, I wouldn't want to do it. And then if I had a mom that dressed like this, and then there's always dudes trying to, pluck my mom at my place of business, yeah, it's just awkward. I don't need those problems. I don't need my attention-seeking mom, mixing with my business. I couldn't do it. Could y'all work with y'all mom? I just couldn't.
How many kids do you have?
I have 3 children and 1 grand.
Okay, your Wi-Fi, I'm trying to work through it. I'm
30.
trying. Hold on. So you have 3 children.
Okay.
How old are your 3 kids?
Let me see. 30, 29, and 17.
This phone and camera is just making we aggravated.
Okay, there we go. We're set. I'm done. I got it. It's secured.
Okay, so you have 3 kids, 30, 29, and 17, correct?
Yes.
Are they all by the same man?
Yes. So my first 2 are from my first husband, and my second son is from my second husband.
So 2 men.
Yes.
Ooh, I don't know why your Wi-Fi is acting like this. Have you been married twice? You've been married twice or more than that?
My Wi-Fi is not on?
Your Wi-Fi is janky.
Okay. Okay, hold on. My daughter's trying to help me. Hold on.
This
Don't
is
touch
this
that.
is this is just ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Look, I'm gonna try to. We're gonna try to work with it. Hopefully, it get better. But look, just focus on Kendra or something, or just close your eyes and listen to the content, because this is just stupid.
Guys, girls notice your skin. It's literally the first thing they notice when they look at you. So you have to make sure it's on point. That's why I'm excited to have T.
No, this couldn't be me shirtless. Just no. All right, but look, I'm gonna do something real quick so we don't gotta deal with commercials. Bloop.
Yeah. Okay, so you have 3 kids. So 2 men. Wi-Fi is acting like this. You've been married twice. You've been married twice or more than that?
My Wi-Fi is not on.
Your Wi-Fi is janky.
Okay. Okay, hold on. My daughter's trying to help me. Hold on.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Are we set?
What y'all think? I mean, the daughter looked pretty good, but I'm sure she's just as cringe, as her mom. You know what I mean? What is it? The apple don't fall too far from the tree.
Yeah, we're set with the Wi-Fi. I set her up.
Okay, let's see if it works now. All right. So Shai, Florida.
Yes. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
I'm hands-free.
Nice.
I'm not touching the phone.
All right. Shai, Florida, 51. Pisces, works for a luxury. What kind of business again?
It's called Men's Luxury Spa.
Okay,
In
men's
Orlando.
luxury spa. Okay, she's been married twice, correct?
Yes.
When did you
My
get
second
divorced
husband.
last? Your second
it was
husband passed away. Sorry to hear that.
Yes, it's okay.
When?
This past April, he
Oh
passed
my
away.
God, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
That's it.
So, man, the ghetto nails, but we don't even got to get into that. So, her second husband passed away in April. What month is it? Did she say last April? I'm hoping she said last April. I'm hoping her husband didn't pass away this past April. Like, what, 3-4 months ago? And she's now on the internet with her boobs out looking for a new man. I hope that's not the case. But if that is the case, that's the black flag to not even talk to this woman. Not for a one-night stand or anything. Because that's just sick.
Terrible. Okay, so we got Shai, Florida, 51. She works at a luxury spa for men. Mom of 3 kids, both by two men. She was married to both of her children's dads. I think I have it all. What kind of man are you looking for?
I want someone who is around my age.
Nah.
I want someone who is, they don't have to be in Florida, so long distance is okay.
And that's a red flag in itself. Like, first off, she wants somebody in her age range. I'm surprised by that. Based on the aesthetic, I thought she was going to say, I go down to 30. She said in her range. So let me tell you why that's not going to happen. I mean, I'm not God, but let me tell you why I don't think that's going to happen. A 50 to 60-year-old man, does he really want to take a woman serious who thinks she's 25? Like, this is just not right. You're 51 with the brain of probably a 21-year-old. What grown-ass man is going to take that serious? I don't think that's going to happen, man.
Because
Not only that, her husband passed. I mean, that's not her fault. But I'm just coming from the perspective of what the man going to have to deal with. He got to deal with watching a grandbaby. He got to deal with her 3 kids. The kids' trauma from, losing their father. She don't seem too traumatized about losing her husband. So that's weird. But maybe, hey, different people deal with it different ways. But I just don't see how this would be a good deal for a 50, 55-year-old grown man about to retire in 10 years. No. Just no.
No, I'm gonna be working a lot, so that's fine. Someone that's gonna.
I was gonna touch on that. Sorry for keep stopping it. Anytime a woman is okay with a long distance relationship, she's not serious about relationships. Long distance relationships aren't real. They're basically just a friends with benefits that come through, on a vacation from time to time, and they come hit it and then go back home. And they probably got a whole life back home, a whole family, girlfriends. They're not real. A 51-year-old woman shouldn't still be entertaining a long distance relationship. That's stupid and silly.
Fit in my family,
Okay.
That is true.
Your kids are grown.
My kids are grown, but still we're we have things that we do together. And like my son is a businessman. I would prefer him to do the same. So yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be an empty nester soon because my son will be 18 in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
This is his senior year, so yeah.
Okay. Now, what are your deal breakers?
I mean, honestly, the new boyfriend gonna be looking at that daughter. I don't know how old that daughter is. I think she grown, 20 or 29 or something. Yeah. The type of man she's gonna describe is the type of man every woman is gonna describe, a top 10 to 15% man. A top 10 to 15% man is gonna be looking at that motherfucking daughter. Period. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And that's probably why she don't want to date younger. That's specifically why she probably don't want to date younger. But it don't matter, because even the 55-year-old man gonna be checking her out, trying to holler at her.
You need to be single. Like, don't be married. Not going through a divorce. You need to be like fully single. Deal breakers. Just you need to be confident in who you are as a man.
She said, what are your deal breakers?
All my deal breakers.
Hold on, she didn't get divorced. Her second husband passed away.
No, I did. I did get divorced, but he passed away.
Oh, you didn't see? We need clarification on things like that. She would have let it slide. Because it sounds better. Like, oh, my second husband passed away. See, did you peep the manipulation? Like, it was passive manipulation. Because if you called her out on it, she'll say, well, I didn't say anything. She said that. I just didn't correct her. So really, that ain't. But that sound better. I bet that's what she tell people, though. Like, when she been dating, she'd tell them, like, oh, yeah, 2 husbands, but my second husband passed away. And she leave out the part that she divorced him before he passed away. And that's why, that explains why she's not broken up about it. That's crazy. So, yeah, 2 ex-husbands. Nah, you divorced 2 men. A man would be a damn fool to marry you again. Especially a man your age who about to retire. Nah, you ain't gonna do nothing but divorce him and take his pension or whatever the fuck. Yeah. See, I wonder a woman this age should know this, but I wonder do women realize when you dress like a slore, that's how men are gonna see you. Nothing else matters. Nothing. It don't matter if you was married twice, if you got kids, or whatever. When they see your boobs out, they like slore. Period. No other conversation need to be had. I wonder do women realize that? Well, they don't care because attention means everything, and they'll worry about, anything else after that.
Oh, I missed that. Okay, they're telling me. So they said, why did you get divorced to your second husband?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we need to know.
We were married 18 years.
So, why'd you divorce him?
We just kind of
Grew apart.
It was tough, but it just wasn't.
What?
I mean, I don't feel comfortable speaking about it. He's deceased. I just don't feel comfortable speaking about it.
Okay. I missed the part that.
Look, I get what she's saying, but I'm just gonna assume it was some BS. If you was with him for 18 years, it couldn't have been because he was a terrible person. because you would have divorced him before 18 years. It's not because he's deceased. Women don't got character like that. If it was because he cheated, even if he's deceased, she'd say because he was cheating. You know what I mean? Or she would have said, infidelity. It was her. She thought the grass was greener. She'd been sitting in the same spot for 18 years. They get that itch. Especially if she looked like this. She like, I can go get me some young meat, or I want to go have some fun. I want to live the hot girl summer. She on social media seeing all the other, chicks twerk and get attention. She wanted to, get some of that. She been sitting in the same spot 18 years. Look, like I say, whether she stay with you for 5 years, 2 years, 18 years, or 25 years, it's just your turn. You should never feel like I'm going to be with this woman for the rest of my life. I don't care how good a woman is to you. At no point, even 20 years in, you should never say, yep, we going to the grave together. No. Enjoy it while it lasts.
You got a divorce. I thought you were.
Yeah, we were divorced and co-parenting. We've been divorced 3 years.
Okay. I missed the cousins heard you say it. I missed it, so they were asking for clarity. But you don't gotta share. We'll keep going. So you have any more deal breakers?
I don't like people who like are into drugs and that kind of thing. I want somebody who loves God. That's important for me to be matched up that way.
Women just talk that religion stuff. It just sounds cute to say, I need a God-fearing man. I want a man who love God. You on the internet with your fucking boobs out and some hoochie mama shorts, some coochie cutters. You know what I mean? I'm surprised that cross don't burn through. That's on your neck. They just be talking. What? Being in the God, that means nothing when they say stuff about God. They don't care about God. She divorced 2 of her husbands for what I'm sure were frivolous reasons. There's nothing godly or Christian about it. You got that cross on your neck, so I'm assuming you're Christian. Till death do us part. He was about to die anyway, but just it's just crazy.
But yeah, I want us to kind of be on the same page.
Okay.
Yes.
Did he look a certain way?
I prefer a taller man. I'm 5'5", and I like to wear heels, so I would prefer him to be taller, so we can I like to look up.
Be taller. You can look up.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
51 years old with 3 kids and a grandkid, and your main thing, or one of your main things, is being able to look up.
Oh yeah, I want him to be financially secure because it's going to show his stability that way with business. Because like we're a business family. My son runs like 15 different businesses. I help him with the spa, but I also help him with other businesses that he runs. So they need to understand that.
So what's the minimum? Like, can he make $75K a year?
I need someone a little bit more ambitious.
Oh my gosh. Lady, just be by yourself. Please just be by yourself. Look, no man is coming in tricking on grandma. Tricking on hoochie grandma. He can get him a young hoochie to trick on. You know what I mean? If he make $150K, oh, well, it says that in the title. I didn't even pay attention to it. So you want to, a fine 50-year-old man who you can look up to, who's 6 feet, who make $150K. Why would he get a 51-year-old? Why would he get a chick who's half a century? Seriously. Why wouldn't he get a 30-year-old at worst to trick his, $150K on? Not a chick who is going to divorce him like she did the last 2. Delusion, man. It's just pure delusion.
Okay. Can he make $100K?
But if he made that and like owned some other things, that's different.
So then he wouldn't make $100K a year. He would make more.
Right.
So is $100K too low?
Yeah.
Is there a minimum then?
I mean, I don't think he would be able to be generous enough to me with that.
Generous. That's sugar mama lingo. 51-year-old shouldn't be using sugar mama lingo, but the way you're dressed, I should have guessed. Are men tricking on this woman? Are there any men out there who are tricking the dollars off on her? This is prosty talk.
That I'm Kendra, we being honest.
I know. I'm just asking you the question.
Yeah, you know, and yeah, our lifestyles would need to
Ma'am,
match.
my mom has 2 cars parked outside, a G-Wagon and a Porsche.
And nobody gives a fuck. No man, no 55-year-old man is looking for a chick with a G-Wagon and a Porsche. See, they think if I level up, that qualifies me for the leveled up man. If I got a Porsche, that qualifies me for a man with a Porsche. A 51-year-old man with a Porsche is going to be fucking you, daughter. He's not checking for your ratchet thotty mama. Man, this is crazy.
She needs a man that's gonna be maybe having like a similar lifestyle or better.
Okay,
Or
so
else she
that's
can
fine.
stay
The
home.
question, listen, that's fine. The question is just simple. Does he
Yeah.
have- well,
She's not good at articulating exactly what she wants.
Hey, hold on. I'm the host of the show. I asked the question, and if you answer the question, we can move on.
Okay,
I know that's your daughter.
But yeah, your daughter's a KUNT. See, all these bossy, domineering women, man, American women are trash, man. I don't want that energy around me. I don't want no type of bossy, domineering, aggressive energy around me. I swear that, like, it seemed like 85% of American women are bossy, domineering, controlling, aggressive. Yuck. I don't even want to be around you. Forget dating. I don't want to be in the same room as you. Ugh, I can't stand it.
Check your daughter. Back to the question. Does
Yes.
the guy have to make a minimum amount of money? It's an easy question. If you have a minimum, you could just tell me and we move on to the next question.
Well, I mean, I would, like I said, I would like him to be financially secure and stable. I don't want to have to contribute
Okay, how
to
about this? If a guy made 150K, should he DM you or is that too low?
You can make all them dumb faces you want. Like, this is so goofy. Look at how childish this is. Look at them stupid faces. Nobody cares. You're not 12 anymore. Don't nobody care about that goofy shit. But here's what women don't get either. $1 million man who was thinking about talking to you, which I know it's just a hypothetical. But let's hypothetically say a millionaire man was checking this out like, hey, I think I might want to holler at that. You're turning him off by being so like money driven and making them stupid faces about money. Rich men don't really take gold diggers serious. They might use them as sugar babies, but they're turned off. My point is, when women make a big deal about height and money, even the dudes who meet the requirement of height and money get turned off by that. Because men care about a silly thing called character, humility, and things like that, but they don't get it. They're not smart enough to get it. They're genuinely not smart enough to get it. She would have had a better chance of getting a 6 foot, 150K man by saying, I'm not really worried about a man's money. I just want, somebody to connect with, talk to. Saying stuff like that will get you the 150K man, quicker. They don't get it. Never mind. They don't get it.
Well, I mean, I'm in my 50s. I feel like if he's just doing that at 50, he should be really secure. I want him to be secure.
Okay, so more than 150K.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So we'll leave it at that. More than 150K. All right.
You see how women can't answer a straight fucking question? They get old at 51. I can't tolerate it at my age. Look. Yeah, man. Don't nobody want to do. I mean, when you was in your teens and 20s, maybe you would put up with a woman's, BS not answering a question. When she was young and hot, people dealt with her not answering a straight question. At 50, no, nobody got time for that. Real people in real life not about to ask her the same question 5 times. They just gonna walk the fuck off. they gonna just dive off the elevator. Anybody know that Chris Rock joke? He said, I was about to walk on the elevator. I seen 2 white teenagers and I just dove off. You ain't about to kill me. Yeah, people just dive off on her. I totally get why she's single. Can you imagine this? Looking down on, she said she want more than 150K. So she basically looking down on 99% of men. This piece of garbage is looking down on 99% of men. Twice divorced, 3 kids. Couldn't keep a husband to save her life. But now she gonna look down on 99% of men. Was so insecure she had to go under the knife to feel, validated as human. But she looking down on 99% of men. Think about it.
We had the bad Wi-Fi before, but you so fine. Let's do the Kendra Cam again.
No.
Okay.
See the gas up? Her ego was already inflated, and she did the Kendra Cam 4 times. This.
Okay, I need to be out.
See, she throwing her grandbaby out the way to be a thought. Get the hell out the way. I need to show my body off at 55. Get the hell out the way. This is sad.
We fine now. 51 and fine. I don't know if I've ever seen a 51-year-old this fine.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. We see him.
Yes, I work hard.
Like, no, seriously, even if she did look like she was 22 at 55, your brain is still 55. Well, your brain is 16, but you know what I mean. You're still 55, no matter how good you look.
This body.
You look good.
Okay, sit down.
good.
Okay, sit down now.
Thank you.
All right, so we got Shai, Florida, 51 Pisces, works at a luxury spa that her son owns for men. Mom of 3 kids, married twice. When was your last relationship?
Oh God.
It ended in October.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Oh God.
You don't have to answer.
Okay, I don't want to answer that.
Okay. 3.
It was recently.
All right, no worries. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Oh,
Shallow, superficial.
the 3 flaws that
Let me help her out. Just mentally immature, lacking self-awareness, lacking humility, lacking shame, common sense, just being delusional, just insecure. You're insecure if you had to get, plastic surgery to feel good about yourself. Slightly mentally ill, just, yeah. Non-committal. You divorced 2 of your husbands. I mean, I probably could go on. Let's see if she could think of any of those.
that I would need to work on is, Kendra, I've been married twice. I was married the first time when I was
What do that? Just answer.
20.
Answer the question.
So it's like I assumed the wife role.
That's a flaw.
They say that when a man finds his wife, like you're already the wife, and that's me, and I kind of jump into that role. And since my divorce, I've kind of learned, I've been working on me and learned not to like assume that role and to just, it's hard for me to be the girlfriend, but yeah. And that probably checks all 3 boxes because it's so many.
Oh, wow. Is that going to be your way of not saying 3 flaws? Your flaw is I assume the wife role too quick. If anything, that's a benefit. And now you're going to try to make that your 3 flaws? She's so full of shit. Let's just make that all the flaws. You just overall full of crap.
It's like it's natural for me to just
Look at Kendra's
like
face.
go into that.
Look at Kendra's face.
So for you, that's a flaw when you start already acting like a wife when you're just a girlfriend.
Yes, I just need to kind of pull back because and it's just natural for me to do it. The first time I got married was right out of my mom's house. I was engaged and still asking, can I go to the movies and get ice cream? So that marriage was 5 years.
That was your first kid's dad?
Yes.
Who was
So I
your
got
married? Did you go outside to, your parents or your husband?
With my parents when we were just engaged.
You was married and you were asking your parents, could you still go outside?
No, when I was engaged to be married to my first husband,
Gotcha.
I was still asked, like,
Okay.
So that gives me a little more clarity. She was only married to her first husband for 5 years. So that's 18 to 23. She probably was starting from 23 to, 43, and then got married at 43 and was only married to him for a couple of years. See, this is why you got to ask questions. Because, see, when somebody say, I've been married twice and I got kids, and my second husband died, you like, oh, she probably was, married for years and years and had 2 husbands. She said she was married to the last one for 18 years, so I don't know. But I'm sure between the marriages, she was starting it up. I'm sure she divorced her first husband and thought it up. And then after a few years of that not working out or just getting depressed with getting came on, she got another husband. Let's see if I can do quick math. She's been divorced for 3 years. She's 51. So that's 48 she was divorced. And she said she was married for, 18 years? Okay. So she got married again at 30. So let's say they knew each other for 2 years before they got married. So that's 28. So from 23 to 28, she probably dotted it up.
So yeah, that was the first one. The second one, we were married for 18 years together, 20 years. So the longevity is there.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So do you want to get married again?
It's possible. I'm looking for someone possible. Like when I get my parents were married over 50 years and
yeah, but you're not them. You divorced both of your husbands. Don't bring them up. Don't dishonor their name by even bringing them up. You ain't them. And you ain't getting married to some man who make over 150K in your age range. It's not fucking happening.
I feel like right now,
better yet, you don't deserve to be married. You already got 2 husbands.
It's like I feel like this is the best time of my life, Kendra. I feel good. I'm serious. 50 is wonderful.
Yeah, okay.
And I just want to share these years with someone who feels the same way. Like, this is our 4th quarter, but, we need to go out with a bang. Like,
Okay. Now, you said earlier you wanted to be around your age. You're 51.
Yeah.
Okay. Should he be in Florida?
I would be surprised if she don't still go 45 to, and she don't want too old. I already probably know she don't want too old. So I'll say she gonna go 45 to 55. But I would be blown away if she don't go years younger.
Not necessarily, no.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Okay, she ain't gonna say it.
Because I have a caring spirit. With my partner, I like for us to, bond and be together and just have fun. Like, I don't like just doing the same thing, sitting on the couch watching TV. I want to have a meaningful relationship.
A meaningful relationship to her is partying, going on trips and stuff all the time, riding down the coast and they drop top, like stuff like that. Like, she don't, that's crazy. Meaningful relationship to her is doing stuff all the time and spending a bunch of money in 5-star restaurants and yachts and yada, yada, yada. Women don't know what meaning is. Most women don't. And the ones that do, they snatched up by 23. She don't know what meaning is. After 2 divorces and kids and all that, she still don't know what substance and meaning is.
I got a question. Would you date younger? Because I feel like you look so fine. I can see younger men wanting to date you too.
It's so awkward because like my son is 29. And I have younger guys hit on me, but it's like, oh my gosh, like you look like my son's friends. And it's just, I don't.
Okay, I get it. No, fair enough. Listen, I don't know how you do the Kendra Cam so many times, but I want you to show off your body one more time.
Are you fucking kidding me? At this point, if she has any type of, what's the word, decorum, class, any type of class, well, we know she don't got class. Don't do the damn Kendra Cam again. Please. Redeem yourself somehow and just say, all right, that was enough. I don't want to do it again. Please. If she do it again, she just all the way fried. Any bets? We already know she gonna do it again. This is crazy.
Can't you too much, girl. Look, I'm on a blast,
I mean, you look really good for 51 years old.
I'll
Like,
take the
this
jacket
is
all the
not
way
a
off.
51-year-old body
take the jacket
at
off.
all.
But we don't care. Like, we get it. Like, we get it. It's not gonna help her. It hasn't helped her thus far. I mean, I guess maybe I can't say that. She got 2 husbands. But I'm just a guy in her age range who saw this cringe fest. I just don't think fine don't get you a husband. Or maybe it do, like for a simp dude, but you left them dudes. So obviously them dudes, you know, weren't the creme de la creme. You're not going to get creme de la creme. Because to get creme de la creme, it take more than being fine at 51. So, I mean, yeah, you could do the Kendra Cam 10,000 times. It's just going to get her ejaculated on. That's all this is. Okay, a dude might say, ooh, that's a nice body. I want to hit that. It's not going to get you a meaningful relationship. And honestly, it ain't going to get you the sugar daddy you looking for either, because he'll get something 20 to 30 years younger than you.
Like, stop playing with her. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. I mean, don't play with it. Okay.
Yeah, I think Kendra want a piece of that. Yeah, Mystic. I think Kendra want to hit that. She got the 150K. Kendra might trick off on you. And here's the thing. Kendra got a boyfriend, supposedly a rich boyfriend. But maybe he is rich. I don't care. But I think they've been together at least a year. But my question is, do you think he's going to marry her? That's what I want to know. Is he going to marry her? You know, I ain't even going to get into Kendra.
Now the time has come. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
So I was, and it scared me. I had to get off. Like, I deleted it off of my
Well, you need a profile, because that's why I got a shout out for the guy to reach out to you.
Yeah, I was on 2 of them, but it was just like it became overwhelming for me, and I need help.
Okay, well, I mean, you need your profile name. That's what you're gonna shout out for the guy to reach out to you.
No, we don't care. What do we got next? Oh, this is bad, y'all. This is about to get bad. Oh, man. This is about to get bad.
I can't even believe you actually picked the girl. Hey, now.
Hey, girl, what's your name, baby?
I'm Brittany. I go by Purse. I'm from Dallas, Texas, where you just left.
Oh my God! Why did everybody from Dallas is calling me tonight? Why did you come out last night?
Man, I didn't know. I just found you, honey. I'm gonna have to download the app. I didn't used to worry about doing no online dating and nothing like that, but I want to try it.
All right, let's do it. Don't have your head cut off, okay?
Okay.
Move back seconds. There we go. What's your name, sweetheart?
It's Brittany. I go by.
Oh, I'm going to have to rewind that part, because that's a very interesting part I just paused on. So let's talk about the aesthetic. Now, we already know she got her boobs out, because that's how women know to sell themselves to men. That's all they know, is show their body off. She's no model. And okay, let's talk about the afro. Now, I'm not hating on the afro. I honestly would prefer this over a woman with all the ridiculous wigs and weave and all that silly shit. I don't know, because I've seen fine women pull off the fro. But if you not fine, I don't know about the fro. I don't know about the fro. So, let's see what's happening. My whole point is, women who are average should have just got locked down early. But let's see what she talking about. Oh, shout out to Robert. He said fros are cool. So, hey. More power to the fros. Hoes with fros.
There we go. What's your name, sweetheart?
It's Brittany. I go by Purse. My page is Big Purse.
Do you want me to call you Purse?
Do.
Okay.
Now let's break that down. This is a 35-year-old woman who wants to be referred to as Purse. Let's think about that for a second. The number one sign somebody doesn't have money is when they want to be called a name like Purse, Big Bank, or call me Purse, or call me Cash a lot or something. That's the number one sign your ass is broke. This a grown woman, y'all. She wants you to call her Purse. I'm sorry, I'm not calling you Purse. Like, I don't mean no disrespect. Like, if I met her in real life and she was like, hey, call me Purse. But like, I'm sorry, I'm not calling you Purse. I'm sorry. If you don't want to be friends, cool. If you don't want to hang out with me, I mean, no disrespect, but I ain't calling you that. This is silly shit. See, silly like this is what make black people look bad. And this is what I want to say. There's millions of black people who ain't on this goofy shit. But here's the thing. The black people who are dignified and respectable and yada, 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 you're not going to see them on World Star. You're not going to see them on Kendra G. You're not going to see them on the 6 o'clock news. They're out of sight, out of most people's minds. So when people see this stuff on the internet and they see the stuff on the 6 o'clock news, they think that's all black people. Because the black people who are some of the best people in the world, you're not going to see them in the media at all. You're not going to see them standing on the corner with the crackheads and drug dealers when you drive to work in the morning. So you got to think, a lot of people who don't know black people personally, they literally think the crackheads on the corner and drug dealers on the corner when they drive to work, the idiots on World Star and the idiots on the 6 o'clock news make up literally 100% of the black population. I mean, it's stupid for them to think that. If they really thought deeply about it, they would be like, okay, that can't be all of them. But look, a lot of people are stupid. Most people are stupid. So they're going to just generalize all black people as the ones they see in media. Okay, I'm done with my rant.
Okay, first, how old are you?
35.
You
My
live in
birthday's
Dallas?
coming up. Big Leo, 8/11.
Okay, you're a Leo.
I hate to keep stopping it, but anytime a woman refer to herself as big anything, it's super masculine. I'm big. I'm a big Leo. Big dog status. Big, big, big. You know I'm big. That's masculine. You're a woman. You're supposed to be sweet, soft, and demure, and small, and neat. I'm big Leo. I'm big Leo. That's the typical masculine black woman BS. I hate to put it on my people, but you don't hear other cultures, women talk about, I'm big this and I'm big that. Big dog status. I'm big Leo. Big Gemini. They want to be men so bad. It's such a weird dynamic.
Do you live in Dallas?
I do.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 35.
Oh, you just told me 35. All right, so we got Purse, 35, Dallas, Leo. What do you do for a living?
So my company is called Big Bag Vibes Events and Marketing. I'm into network marketing. I've just really been in marketing for a long time. I'm also a claims adjuster. So I just have several different skill sets and I'm a communicator overall.
Okay, the communicator, that's not a job. Like, why does everything got to be complicated? What do you do for a living? I'm tired of black women and women in general these days trying to make everything big, putting 10 titles in a Instagram and social media, 10 jobs. Just tell me what you do. Tell me one thing that you do. I don't need to hear all that other stuff. It's silly. They're trying to make themselves sound important by saying all these titles. But really what it says is you don't make enough at any one of those things to not have to do any of those other things. Because people who making, good money, they don't got time to focus on all that other stuff. I mean, I get a side business or whatever. But if you got 7 things you're doing, that means you're not making too much money at any one of those 7 things. It's only so many things you can do in a day. It's just bogus.
Okay, do you have any kids?
No.
No kids. You ever been married?
No.
Never married. All right, so we got Purse, 35.
No more ads. Where did I stop? We stopped at 1:30. Oh, well, we'll see what happens.
Leo,
Yeah.
Dallas, she's in marketing, claims adjuster, no kids, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Oh, I need somebody that's ambitious. I'm an ambitious woman. I'm someone who knows that I'm going to be a multimillionaire. So I need.
Look, I'm not saying she won't be a multimillionaire, but based on what she said about what she do for a living, I'm calling cap. I'm just calling cap. I don't know where these women get this stuff from. I'm guessing social media. And also, this is like a black thing. Everything got to be ridiculous, over the top, and just blown out of proportion. It's so many broke black women who feel like they're going to be multimillionaires. And most of you won't be. Statistically speaking, you won't be. I'm not saying don't go for it. Look, go for it. But don't say that on a dating show. Let's just say that. Because it just sounds stupid. I ain't saying you can't do it. I hope you do become a multimillionaire. But this isn't the right thing to say on a dating show when you're trying to find a man. And another thing I want to touch on real quick. 35, no kids, never married is always a bad rundown for a woman. It just is. Because it's like, okay, what have you been doing for 20 years with guys? Let's be real. You've been dating since you was 15. So what's been going on for 2 decades with men? You don't have that rundown because you're such a great woman. I mean, look, we can assume you just been getting pumped and dumped, plowed and disavowed. And no men have really taken you serious that you would respect and be jumping for joy for. So you just been having bedroom fun and focusing on your quote unquote career.
Need someone on that same, trajectory in life. I need someone. I cannot read the comments because that's going to be too distracting for me. But I need someone who's honest, someone who is, seriously trying to pursue a relationship, someone who lives close by so we can.
But you're not seriously trying to pursue a relationship. You wouldn't be 35, single, never married, no kids if you were seriously trying to pursue a relationship. Because let's be clear, even her not being a, traditionally beautiful woman, she's had options. And she's had guys in the friend zone and guys who wanted to take her serious, yada, yada, yada. When women are this age and single, never married, it's not because of the lack of options. Even ugly women have options. Even fat women have options of guys who wanted to be with them. And another thing I want to say about the whole, I'm going to be a multimillionaire and I want a man who's on the same trajectory. Look, man, a man on a millionaire trajectory is going to get better looking than you. We got to be harsh and upfront with these women so they can go after stuff that they can actually get. And a family can actually get built. You're already at geriatric pregnancy. This woman need, second shift down at the plant is good enough for her. Actually, it would be a blessing for her to even get that.
Actually date and go out and have a good time. I'm a real big hip hop head. I love music. I love going to see live music. So someone who enjoys that. Baby, no wigs. Okay. All right. Keep going.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
I really don't like street dudes, really. I mean, I appreciate everybody's background, but I'm just not in the streets like that. So I want someone who's more on a professional level, someone who has a career, someone who has good hygiene.
Look, she messed with street dudes before. I don't see professional dudes messing with her. I don't. I'm just going to leave it at that. She really means I don't want to mess with street dudes anymore. But why does she say she can appreciate that? No. Nobody in society need to appreciate street dudes. Fucking period. She has got, hit late night, 2 a.m. by a thug. For sure. You know what I mean? And anytime they talk about deal breakers, they talking about stuff they dealt with in the past usually. So she dealt with street dudes and she dealt with dudes with bad hygiene.
Around me looking good, smelling good, because I'm gonna do the same with you. And just someone who is focused in life, like knows what they want and actively pursuing it.
Okay. What about look? Should he look a certain way?
I mean, I like chocolates. I do. I have a thing. It's a little thing with me and chocolate. So I'm not against anybody else's race, but I like to date my own race. I love black men. I'm as black as they come, so I'm looking for somebody of my tribe. Let me just say it like that.
Okay, black men are the preference. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
I don't judge people based on what they have. I judge people based on their character and mindset. So me, I don't have it all together. I got my own place, my own car, blah, 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 right? I take care of my business. I maintain things for myself. So just someone who can do that for themselves, and then we can build together.
Okay.
So she's going to be constantly trying to push you. She already said she want a man on a millionaire trajectory. So this sounds cute, like, oh, just be able to take care of yourself. That sounds cute, but she's not content with 50K, and she need to be, because her looks don't qualify for anything more than 50K. Actually, 20 or 30K will be just fine for her. That's what she qualified for, and not with upward mobility and all that. Here's the thing: women don't see the value in just a man; they see the value in what a man could do for them. But yeah, she care about money though. That's all I want to say on this break. She care about money.
Okay. And let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay, hold on. I got a whole separate tripod set up for you. So you can see for real. Oh, I got a bookshelf too. So someone who reads, because I'm a book nerd.
Woo, look at them breasts in our face. Okay.
So, I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess if you like boobs, there's some boobs for you. Would y'all call this chubby? I mean, I wouldn't call it ridiculously fat. I mean, I would say overweight, but I've seen worse, for sure.
Okay, I wasn't ready for the body, girl.
Okay. I've been working on it, baby.
So she's in Dallas. I literally just left Dallas. That's why I have my cowboy hat on. So Purse 35, what's the age range you want to date?
Ooh. I've been having a lot of young men hollering at me, and I'm not against it. So we can start at around 27-ish on up to maybe around 45.
Okay. Should he be in Dallas?
Or the surrounding areas. I can travel, as I stated. I'm kid free except for that little brat of a puppy you hear in there. So I can get up and go. I'm passport ready, baby. It's lit over here.
Put over there.
She just masculine, man. She masculine. All the lingo and stuff. It's a turn off. She's not giving any feminine energy whatsoever. Passport, all this. Yeah, she gonna be on that whole traveling thing. See, black women's standards on dating are just garbage. It's all about traveling and Instagram and this and that. And I'm a big Leo and all that. It's just disgusting, honestly. She ain't looking for anything serious. You could tell. Nothing about how she's coming off is serious on this interview.
Okay. Could he have kids?
I don't mind kids. I don't have kids yet. I do want kids. I do intend to be married before I have kids. But if he has kids, as long as I can see that he takes care of said kids and he has a decent relationship with the mothers of said kids, then I'm cool with it because, at this age, I feel like a lot of us already do have kids, even though I don't.
Okay.
I don't think you get married, ma'am. You're not marriage material based on what I'm seeing. Marriage material don't come on the internet with her boobs out and talking about she a big Leo and I'm focused on being a millionaire. If you focus on being a millionaire, just, I don't know, stay single, man. It don't sound like you want to get on the man program. It sounds like you want a man to get on your program. And that's probably most American single women, especially when they get to a certain age. Like I always say, the age for a woman to learn how to grow to genuinely be a woman and get on a man's program, like 18 to 23. After that, her brain probably done as far as genuinely, truly getting on a man program and being feminine and growing into a good woman. As far as to a man in a relationship with a man. She too used to doing her own thing, going when she want, how she want, doing what she want to do when she want to do it and all that. She ain't getting on no man program.
When was your last relationship? Do I have your head cut off if possible? All right, there we go.
Let me get the whole throw in there, baby. It's kind of tall, okay? And I'm just bragging because I took my braids out today and just combed it out, baby. This was work.
When was your last relationship first?
It's been a while since I've been in a relationship. I've kind of been more focused on business here lately. And
That's just what they say because they're a train wreck and they've been failing miserably in dating. So when it's been a decade since her last relationship, it's because the men she wants to take her serious don't take her serious usually. That's usually what it is. There's no good reason for a woman to be single for 8 years. It's just no good reason. It's not because she's been focusing on her career. Yeah, don't believe women when they say why they've been single for years and years. Just don't believe them.
And that's going well. Can I shout out my business? Because they need to know.
No, but you can
Oh,
answer the question. When was your last relationship?
Okay, so let's say about 8 years ago, maybe.
A decade
So why do you
almost.
think you've been single for 8 years?
I've been focused. Kendra, I am going to be a multimillionaire. I don't have time for games. I don't get into fake relationships. I don't do all of that. I just do me. I mean, I have friends that have been in my life, but
No, friends that have been in your womb for a decade. She said she don't play the games, right? The dudes who she would be interested in, they just want to play games with her. They don't take her serious.
there are no rings on my finger. I don't sleep around.
Yeah,
You know, the last time I had sex, let me go and put that out there. It's probably been about 2 months, but
right. You haven't been in a relationship for 8 years, but you slept around 2 months ago with somebody who you weren't in a relationship with. So you do sleep around. That's sleeping around. Having bedroom fun with somebody who's not your man is sleeping around. Now, if she said, I've been single for 8 years and I haven't had, bedroom fun in 3 years, then I could be like, well, maybe she don't sleep around. But it was 2 months ago. Are you fucking kidding me? See, they just talk just to talk.
I decided to cut that situation off because that's not serving my highest good. So, I have self-control in that way, which is why I'm 35 with no kids.
Okay.
No, that's not self-control. It just means you got sense enough to at least get on birth control. That's all. See how she tried to spin that? You don't have discipline. You just had bedroom fun with a guy 2 months ago who don't serve your best interests. That's not discipline. Just because you don't have any kids, okay, whoop-de-doo. You still been getting plowed for a decade by dudes who don't care about you. But don't feel sorry for her because dudes who do care about her, she curve them.
Okay. So you already answered the second question. You don't have to answer it. Last time you was intimate was 2 months ago. Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Okay. So for me, time management, I wish that I had a regular routine and that all of my days went the same. But then I probably wouldn't be so much me if it did. So just being able to follow what I call my success schedule would be
Yeah, see, when they got all these catchphrases, women love catchphrases. My chakra, this and that, living my best life. Just what else? If he wanted to, he would. And I'm on my success schedule. Man, stay the fuck away from women who speak in TikTok catchphrases and hashtags.
Are not following my success schedule is a flaw for me. I would like to be a better money manager in my business. I'm not the accounting girl. I'm not the numbers girl. I need to delegate that work, but I would also like to just be a little bit more proficient with that.
Right, so AKA, you don't know what the fuck you doing. Business women and women who are on the trajectory to be multimillionaires, they good with money. They good with numbers. Because like in the beginning stages, you got to do that stuff yourself. You know what I mean? I get delegating, but that's after you successful. See, that's why I know you was just talking. You was just talking.
And I wish I had some eyelashes. Are we naming out my flaws? Like, oh, I have to pay a lot of money to get these eyelashes on, and they're off right now. And I just wish I could grow them because what's up?
None of that has anything to do with a relationship. What's your 3 flaws in a relationship? She didn't say a relationship, but that's the context of this show. So time management, I guess you could say that relates to a relationship. And I want some eyelashes. You a silly person, man. No serious man looking at this is like, oh yeah, I want to take this serious.
You do have a good personality. First, why would a guy be lucky to be with you, honey?
Well, because I'm that one. I mean, you can see it, not the two. I have a lot going on for me professionally. I'm very intellectual, very stimulating conversation.
Man, come on, man. Stop the cap. Has this been stimulating, fellas? Have your mind been stimulated in this display right here? Why would a man be lucky to be with me because I'm the one? Just pointless catchphrases. If you're the one, why have none of the men who have got your prized possession, why have none of them stuck around? They heard you talk. Why didn't you stimulate their minds enough to make them want to stay with you? Since you the one. You not the one. You the eighth. You men's eighth pick. Since you were 15. And I would feel bad for you. It seems like harsh to say. But she has had, nerdy, goofy guys like her try to holler at her. And she look down on them and keep curving them. I mean, this is God's way of paying these women back for curving the guys who God had for them.
And I like to have fun,
Okay. She likes to have fun. So let's get into it. We got Purse, 35, Leo, Dallas. She'll date 27 to 45. She works in marketing, also a claim adjuster. No kids, never married. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I'm going to download it now.
Okay.
I'm not.
All right, we don't care. Now, everybody, hit the like button, subscribe, send them donations in, buy some merch, join the YouTube membership so you can get all the exclusive perks, all the exclusive live streams, over 70 archived videos you never seen before, access to early videos, no ads on the videos. It's just so many perks of joining the YouTube membership. At this point, I'm stacking them up at this point. We'll see. I don't think I'm doing no more live streams this week for the public. I'm doing some for the membership exclusive, a couple or 2 or 3 for the membership exclusive. And let's see if I could do a smooth transition here. See if I could do a smooth transition. Let's see how it go. See if we can end this on a smooth note. No? Hold on, wait for it. Yeah, y'all love it. I'm getting good at this. Alright, I ain't gonna say all that. I ain't getting good at it, but I'm working on it. Alright, I hope the next time y'all hear from me, we both better than we are today.